Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. How's it going, everybody? How's it hanging? A little. I hope it hangs a little bit to the left, or maybe a little bit to the right. Step one foot front, one step back. Just wiggle it a little bit. I hope you're all right. Hope you're doing good. I know your arcade wins is live at the moment. I have his stream on, just on mute because it might be weird that he's streaming and I'm re-streaming it. So I hope, as said, that you're doing good. As for me, I got off work this morning after having two night shifts, and then uh, we'll have a week off. I'm starting working again next Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday to Sunday, and then just I don't. I need to go to the gym because I'm too fat. Uh, blah, blah, blah. It's two people in here. One like, welcome to the stream, dudes and dudettes. How's it hanging? How's it going? I hope you're all right. I'm doing good. James is in the building. How's it hanging? I hope you're all right. So James is on two streams at the moment. I know he's on Joe Arcades as well. I hope. Yes, he is. He is on two streams. Yes, multitasking like a boss. Like a boss. Like a boss. I must say, I'm actually a bit overtired, which is why I'm acting the way I am. I got just 5 hours of sleep. Went to bed. I did see that, James. So thank you for that. You didn't have to, but thank you anyway. I'm, as I said, I'm overtired. Just got 5 hours of sleep. Went to bed at 9 a.m. Woke up at 2. So, and I think I need to get back to normal daily routines. So I haven't slept since 2 p.m. and now it's 7 p.m. So um, I know, right? I know. So after maybe in half an hour, I will dip down like crazy. I think uh, that's what usually happens. Uh, but then again, James, how are you doing? Especially after everything that's happened uh, since we last talked on during your streams. Uh, I hope you're all right. Uh, I'm guessing it might be rough getting. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Uh, I hope there isn't any real bad blood between you two, uh, which happens quite a lot. Uh, I'm actually seeing it quite a lot as well. So, um, and it sucks. Yeah. Sun City Scratchers, welcome to the stream, dude. How's it going? How's it banging? And welcome to the stream. I think it's your first time here. Yeah, that's real good, James. That's real good. As for me, I've actually experienced quite a bit of bad blood. Some things happen, and we just drift apart. Yeah, and that's what I thought. Some City Scratchers. That's what I thought. That it's your first time here, and welcome to the stream. I'm guessing both of you are on Joe's stream as well. So both of you are quite the multitaskers. I'm actually wondering which one I'm gonna have, the bubblegum or the root beer, because I've always got something to drink, or at least something to have in my hands, um, because that's how I roll. I know, right? I know. Like, holy freaking shit! I think my, I think at least all of my baby metal videos at least counts like 3/4 of my total views. Uh, and in a sense, that's uh, well, it is good in the sense that well, it's always nice to have some views, but uh, since my channel is a traveling channel, at least what I try to tell myself, um, it is a it is in a way a shame that my traveling videos doesn't get the views, and then something like a baby metal video blows up, at least for my channel anyway. But uh, I'm grateful that I at least got some views. It's always nice to have some views. Well, that's another thing. Uh, the main focus shouldn't actually be just getting the views. It is just being just having a great time making content, and eventually uh, it will start to grow as well. I think my most viewed one is close to 60,000. Uh, it's a video from last year. I think I need to check that just to be sure if it has reached 60K or not. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Uh, yeah, I know, right? I know. I know. I was kind of surprised at that, really. And that video was one of the biggest reasons I actually got monetized last year. Uh, so I'm grateful that they have helped me getting the monetization and all. Binge watch my trip to England. Yeah, I did 2 of them in 2 weeks. That one was freaking awesome. You can actually hear me speak some Swedish in those videos. Actually, uh, so if you want to hear me speak Swedish, check my latest one. Or you can. I do have a Swedish words series as well. If some city didn't know. Um, and I think I didn't show my parents in my latest one. I wanted to respect their um, privacy and all, but I think you can hear them speak to me, which is why I'm speaking in Swedish in the latest one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm having it right here. 58,800. So I'm 200 to go to reach 60K on one video. So that's freaking sweet. So hopefully I will keep the monetization uh, for another year. I do have a couple of months left. I think the monetization either ends in July or in August this year. So, but hopefully, I will head to download later this year. So hopefully that will keep me afloat for another year. Took the bubblegum one, which is sweet. I see that I have a lot of cigars, so I think I need to make a head count just to have something to do. Um, uh, so yeah, boy. But these ones in late February. So these are 6, but these two are just different sizes of the same cigar. The thickness would probably be the same. So 6. And sadly enough, I don't have a humidor, which I probably need. So here's another one of the same as the one I showed you. These two are the same as I showed you before. I do have a lot of the same ones, so that's 9. Just close that one, and got 5 of these. These are 3 packs. So a Grand Corona. So got 5 of these. So that's 14. Got 2 of these, which is the same as I showed you before. So how much is that? That's 16. Got 1 of these, which is now dry as shit. Yeah, the Swedish Playboy. Yeah, I think I need to smoke this one up pretty soon. Got 17, 18, 19, and 2021. Got these 22. This is Cold Punch. 23, 24. I've actually tried one of these. It takes a while to smoke this because it's long. What's the count on that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27 cigars. So if you want to have a whiskey and cigar party, you should probably head to my house. Just celebrate doing stuff. I think I do want to just to see Joe having a cigar. Joe Arcade Wins if he's here. That would be kind of cool to see if he can handle it. I actually got him at different places. This one I actually got in the cigar shop in Stockholm. These ones in the 3-packs is actually from Amsterdam. And if you're wondering, no, there isn't any drugs in them. Or otherwise I would get my friend high. These two are actually from Vienna. And these two is from Estonia, Tallinn, Estonia. Got this one as well. This is just very small ones. If you can see them, very small ones from Tallinn as well. And the rest of them, like these ones, is from London, England, which is where I buy most of my cigars. It is a funny thing, really. I didn't manage to do it this year, but last year, I actually, when I went to London, England for download, and then headed back a couple of weeks later, I went to a cigar shop that I always go to in Notting Hill. I got there after download, and when I bought the stuff that I needed, I actually said, "I will see you in a couple of weeks," which was the next time I went to London, and I went back after a couple of weeks, and it actually recognized me. So, and I had to say, "Well, I told you I would be back in a couple of weeks," and there I was. I actually tried to do that again this year, but the first time I was there, the guy wasn't there, so, and he didn't actually recognize me the second time I was there. So yeah, that is that's the story. Now that you're mentioning it, or well, I started mentioning it. If you've been to close to Notting Hill, did you go to Portobello Market by any chance? Since every Saturday the market is freaking huge. I actually went there just a couple of days ago, actually, on Saturday. So that was sweet. Facebook on Safari is freaking horrible at the moment. I do see a notification, but I can't actually see the notification because it's just buffering like crazy. That's Facebook for you. That's a big shame, dude. That's a big shame. It's just it is a. I think it is a couple of miles. It's a couple of miles. Uh, I think it's up to like 2 miles, just straight market area. Sorry about that. That's how I roll. Um, and it is a lot of different things. Like, well, it's a lot of antiques things and stuff. Some World War II stuff. Uh, it is actually another funny story. Um, First time I went there with my parents back in 2010, I went to the same market, the Portobello market. I did actually see a stand that sells old school gas masks, and I thought it would be pretty cool just to buy one and give it to my brother, my oldest one, just to just as a joke, really. And we went back. I gave it to him, and he was like, "What?" So yeah, it is always fun to do those kinds of stuff. So ugh, I'm wondering where Joe is, since his life is now gone. Yeah, I think the TSA would be kind of pissed off about that. Uh, I think they would freak the fuck out if I just came in the airport with the gas mask. They would, especially if I went to the freaking US. Holy crap! They would put me in the they would put me in the interrogation room for freaking 2 days minimum. Oh, like yeah, I know, right? Uh, as I said in my latest video that I uploaded today, I have been thinking about doing a trip. Yeah, when I reveal myself, and they would be like, "Well, for God's sake, you could have told us it was you, goddammit, and just let me go, right?" No, I didn't mean to. I hope you didn't see me put some bombs in there. I don't know what you're talking about. No. The Doomlays. Oh, nice one, nice one. That is actually my favorite one as well. Uh, well, well. Here's the thing. Um, there is a lot of different flavors of that one. Uh, it is the cranberry one, the regular one, um, and the licorice one, the orange one. Uh, well, four flavors, as I know, what I know at least. Uh, well, the Swedish candy is freaking amazing, right? Right, right. You should try the licorice. The licorice is freaking awesome. I know, but have you been to like Belgium or Switzerland? Like holy freaking shit! If you think the Swedish chocolate is amazing, like goddamn son, uh, the the Belgian and Swiss chocolate, like freaking goddamn son, like goddamn. Whoa, yeah, 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 totally, totally, like goddamn son, you know right? The Belgian and Swiss chocolate, like it is actually no comparison, really. It isn't. Um, it isn't the comparison. Ugh. Trying to just have a look for a second. Ugh. Have you ever been to in Belgium or in Switzerland? I haven't actually been to uh, went out and see a Swiss city. I have been to uh, Geneva airport, just the airports, but not going into a city. Uh, I have been to Belgium a couple of times. I think three times. Um, Joe is always crazy. Actually, when I did see your stream, I didn't want to say anything, but you sounded different compared to other times I've seen your stream. So I was like, is that really Joe though? Really? But then you made some reference that only you could know if you um, like that we did see Slash, but then again. a lot of people that's seen your video could recognize that. Um, Joe is on fire. It would. I think it would be this high, and then. But it was nice that you had some more energy for once, Joe. Um, I hope it will continue to get better uh, when download shows up. Yeah, you were pitching up and down like crazy. Um, you were going up and down like crazy. Uh, and did somebody remember the cigar count, by the way? Because my memory kind of sucks. 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30 cigars. As I said to James, Joe, uh, well, it was 30. Um, well, now I have to count again just because James said like freaking 18. 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Um, uh, is it sugar like ordinary sugar or sugar like? Because British people does have a lot of names for different things. 28 was the count. 28 uh, cigars. Okay. uh, but as I said to James, if you want to have a whiskey and cigar night, uh, you should come to my place. Well, didn't you get the reference? Sugar, like I don't really want to say it because then my freaking stream would be demonetized like crazy. If it hasn't already, because I've showed the freaking cigars. And my cursing and my weird references, because that's how I roll. My references is always off the point. Some people get my references sometimes, but you do really want me to say it, huh, James? James, really, really? I'm not gonna say anything. I know, right? And then the cops will show up and be like, "Dude, we heard you had some stuff." Like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Uh, I'm just looking into something right here. Just a second. Uh, blah, 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 blah. Now I'm getting a sugar rush for God's sakes. Uh, nice. Thank you. Thank you, James. Uh, what was the comment? Uh, I hope it was a positive one. Here's the thing: ordinary sugar or that kind of sugar. No, no worry, sugar. Oh, is it her? Hmm. Low sugar. What kind of sugar do you want, dude? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I do have the sound off, so I'm probably can probably watch the uh, comment. Yes. Since I'm kind of curious, it's always nice to. Well, I must admit that it is kind of weird. Uh, how am I going to say it? Uh, it might be kind of weird that people might talk about me, even though it's in a positive light. Since as for me, I'm not kind of used to it. So uh, at least that's for me. But uh, now that I read the comments on your videos, James, I did see Drew's comment. Uh, James and his cheesy balls. He 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 he. Just it is just a shirt that is, now that I think about it, quite old. Uh, it is just a sport shirt I bought at a sport shop here in Sweden. Um, and speaking of which, I will get to Joe's question in a moment. Um, Speaking of which, in my last video, I thought actually about heading to San Francisco after the Download Festival, uh, which is a thought. I've actually looked into it. It might be more expensive to go to San Francisco uh, than to head to New York, but since the reason I was going to New York actually failed, uh, it made me think that I actually want to explore something new. So that's why I maybe want to head to San Francisco just to explore it. Um, so yeah, yeah, and she's also just my uh, just my uh, or just my burps that I always do. Um, so it is a thought that I was once want to go to uh, San Francisco, but yeah, the cheese balls are freaking amazing as well. Uh, I haven't got them in quite a while because I've actually, well, this past month, considering all of the traveling that I have made, uh, I ate a lot of crap. Well, it depends on what you define as crap, of course, but a lot of junk food, maybe even too much. And I need to lose some weight because my stomach is getting too big. So I need to head to the gym. I was actually at the gym on Monday before work, and that made me realize that I really need to get to the gym. Um, since at least back in my heyday, which was like over a year ago, I went to the gym and could run a couple of miles, and now I couldn't even run half a mile. So, and that was a huge reality check as well. So yeah, I need to get to the gym. Um, at least when I usually go to the gym, I always start off by running on the treadmill. Uh, Depending on how fit I am, it might range like for half a mile up to 3 miles, uh, running that amount, and then what I depending on what depending on what I want to do, I might do some arms, just doing bicep curls and stuff, and another day I could maybe do some back training, just doing the chins and pull ups and doing stuff like that. And other times I could work on my stomach, doing some sit ups and doing stuff like that. So um, yeah, and that's what I do in the gym. Do you go to the gym, James, or does your agoraphobia hinder you like crazy or something? But as I said, before Monday, I haven't been to the gym for over a year. I think it was back in like the summer of 2018. I went to the gym, so it's almost been 2 years. And as I said earlier, I can run half a mile on Monday, so I'm really out of shape. Uh, Speaking of which, the main reason that I actually wanted to head back to the gym was actually I applied for a new job, working as an ambulance driver, um, and one of the things that you have to do before you get offered a job at the ambulance, you had to do some physical tests. In a way, I think at least EMTs in the US are actually doctors, while uh, EMTs in Sweden are ambulance nurses. So it is some difference. But as I said, you had to do some physical tests, um, and one of them were to carry 120 pounds. Uh, well, 120 pounds on two hands, up 3 floors, and then down 3 floors. And I managed to go up, but not go down. So, and that made me realize that I'm getting out of shape. And then Monday, I was, it actually confirmed that I was out of shape. Uh, so I need to really get in shape. Oh, but might be rough considering that I work the graveyard shift, so I really have to. At least that's what um, uh, I think EMTs in the US might be doctors. Now I need to just Google that just to be safe. At least in the US, there might be EMTs are clinicians, so that sounds like that it would be doctors. Uh, Paramedic. I think at least the Swedish ones might be a paramedic, but uh, I think I have seen on some shows that that EMTs are doctors, but um, this arranged a lot of different topics, which is awesome. Uh, and speaking of which, James, I've seen that you're getting much closer to 1K uh, subscribers. Uh, Last I checked, it was 931. That's sweet. So maybe, hopefully, um, before the summer, you will reach 1K and then get monetized uh, when the summer comes. 6 likes. God damn, son. Uh, what was I planning on saying? Uh, I'm getting close to being. I'm getting close to 800 or 8,000 uh, watch hours. Uh, and that's just because of my latest baby metal videos. Oh, okay. That sucks. That sucks. Uh, I'm guessing that will happen to me. Um, Guessing that will happen to me during the summertime, though. That I will lose last year's peak watch time. Well, when when James get 2K, Joe would get 2 million and be totally famous. Uh, he will be a YouTube millionaire, and when he shows up at download, everyone just will just storm him instead, and will just pop in, take some photos. Uh, and even like Slash or uh, Iron Maiden will just send an invitation to Joe and be like, "Come hang out at our dressing room, dude." Yeah, man. Of course. Let's dump these guys. Let's dump InfiniteMuah and Swedish Traveler. I don't give a crap about them. Nah. Uh, and I didn't say it on your stream, Joe, but congratulations on getting 400 subscribers. Uh, yeah, InfiniteMuah and his crew, Mr. Joe, and Mr. Joe and the ST, and who will work as Infinite's personal nurse if James goes out of hand. I would be like, James, stop it. Ah, I know. Ah, my face, my my burps are freaking I always have the burps. Burpity derp. Burpity derpity. Burpity derpity. Burpity derpity. Burpity 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 derpity. Burpity derpity burpity burpity. Burpity derpity burpity burpity. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, let's do some. I was going to say facial, but that sounds weird. I'm not going to do a facial. That would be no. Don't do the errands. Stay here with me, James. Stay here with me. Stay here with me, James. Because I know you want to. I know you want to be here with me and Joe. Joe, Joe, Joe. Tell him no. Stay here, James. James, stay here, James. James, stay here, James. James, James. No, I'm just kidding. I think I need to actually check out myself. Uh, 1 hour is usually enough for me, anyway. Um, Hell yeah, it's better than errands. Of course it is. It's always is. I know, right? I even though I said that it should be um, more healthy, I think I'm gonna head out and maybe have a smoke. Uh, nah, not really. Uh, so I'm gonna head off. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, James. Thank you, Sun City Scratchers. Even if he wasn't here uh, the whole time, it's always nice to have people around. Um, and Larry would probably see this afterwards. It's been a long time since I've seen MooseTube, though. Um, but that's um, that happens. Uh, Thank you. Cheers. Goodbye.